gym time. So I'm back home. First I'm going to make my smoothie. This is not with the protein, it's just the fruits and veg, what I have usually every single day. Normally I would have it as a first thing in the morning, but because I have the best energy in the morning and I prefer to train that time, like between 10-11, I don't want to have a big smoothie which would fill my stomach and also have my porridge and go to train like that. I would have to wait for a longer time, so I could train maybe from 11, and that is a bit late for me. So I just prefer to have my porridge in the morning, then 1 hour later or something I go to train, and once I get back I have my smoothie. It also depends if I go to work before my training, whether I go to work after my training. So it really depends on the day and how is my schedule in my PT sessions. But today I didn't go to in the morning. Today I'm just working from home, so I'm going to make the smoothie now. Is finished basically. So what I've put inside is a banana, apple, mango, peach, ginger, spinach, some pumpkin seeds, and the soft pitted dates to help with digestion as well. As you can see, I do not put a lot of, I don't put the full banana, I put only half apple, half peach. And this is simply because I just can't have as many calories. I still have all my nutrients inside, but if you need, you can just put whole banana and like higher amount, especially if you want high calories and you are bulking. But for me, I just want to get these nutrients done, and I would like it in this form, but I cannot have a huge smoothie of only the fruit, and now it would be 400 calories. I just prefer to have other more solid foods instead, so that's why I just put smaller amounts. If I'm normally bulking or something, of course I just make a bigger smoothie with the like a higher amount of these fruits. So I'm going to just blend that with some water. So usually whatever I have, I just put, you know, we can't drink London water, so I just use something like that, or Evian as well, or just the filtered water. So I just put that in, no milk, nothing. That would just taste bad. I do put milk if I'm making smoothies more like with the protein powder, but that is not with the fruit. I could put some berries in and banana, that's okay. But when I'm making this type of smoothie, which is green with like spinach with the fruit, definitely I don't want to mix some milk in, so I just literally put the water and I blend that all together, and it's basically nice and sweet and not milky. It's just not something I wouldn't mix milk, or even if it's almond milk, I wouldn't mix that with the fruit like that, you know. And there is also another reason I don't want to. Normally I should have lunch, for example, now, but as long as I will eat lunch, which will be meat, so chicken usually, I cannot have this kind of fruit after. Even if I would wait for 2, 3, 4 hours, I just cannot, because I'm still digesting the meat. I cannot put that in because my digestion will just go crazy. So I prefer to have the fruit as the first thing in the morning, or then I have it at this time, which is still okay. I will wait half an hour and then I will have the lunch, so I can digest that. When I do it this way, I don't mind, like my digestion is okay. But if I would really eat that after eating any meat or something heavier, I just cannot. Just imagine that you mix the fruit with the meat. It's just like not a good combo. Like in the evening as a snack, I have yogurt or something. I will show you later. When I have some banana, some berries, that is okay. But things like apples, peaches, and all this kind of stuff, just absolutely not mixing with any meat or heavier foods. Oh, so good. It's sweet because of the banana, the soft, the prunes, and the peach as well. Also a little bit spicy because I put a bit more ginger than usual. Usually I put like 5 grams and now it was 8, which is different. You can taste the difference. So if you don't like ginger, maybe smaller amount, or you don't have to add that as well. Yeah, it's really nice. I just forgot. I knew that I forgot something. I forgot to add the frozen cherries, just like 30 grams. It makes it a little bit colder and is nice now in the summer. So that's why it called actually this color, because normally it would be more like green because of the spinach, green yellow color, and now it called more like a brownish color because of the cherries. So this is the wrap. I have some cucumbers, tomatoes, and the salad inside. So, and I have put some mozzarella and the garlic sauce on top. And because it doesn't fit in everything into this one wrap, and I don't want to have two wraps because the calories would go higher, and I don't want to have my lunch so high calorie, I'm making just one wrap for the taste, just to have that, and on the side I just put the rest of what I have left. So it is almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to make my dinner. I'm making my toasts with eggs, and I will, I think, do one toast with a smoked salmon and one with the prosciutto ham. Just like to have like variety as well. So as you can see, I am eating like a lot of different foods, but also the amounts at the moment are a bit smaller. So it really depends on my calorie and macro intake. Also, the second thing is that I have been on the high carb diet throughout the whole prep. Honestly, the thing about the carbs and the sugars and the insulin, it's all the bullshit. Those people who are spreading all these things, that you cannot lose weight, that these carbs are making you fat, blah blah blah, it's bullshit. I'm sorry, I have been on a high carb diet since I was a child. I have been always on high carbs. I love carbs, I love fruit, I love veggies, I eat dairy, I eat bread, pasta. I'm not so much of the fan, but I have been eating pasta throughout the prep as well, and now I just don't have that kind of, I don't fancy it at all. But I'm eating bread, rice on a daily basis, all the fruit, all the veg, and also I'm eating like pastries, as you can see. So, but like every day now, as I'm on this amount of calories, I'm good to eat one. Either I buy pain chocolat or I have like a chocolate twist. Yeah, is a chocolate twist. Yeah, so both are around 300 calories, so I just feed that into my diet. And I also have one is like ice cream, so that is the Ferrero Rocher for now. Yeah, I just love that one as well. What people do not understand is as well, those foods are not full of sugar and full of carbs. It is especially the fat that is inside, both of course, but the fats are huge there. I've been struggling to even be on a high carb diet. I usually do not even reach my carbs, and I always go over fats, because when I eat something like that, plus I include like a bit of avocado, 2 eggs per day or something like that, already my fat intake goes overboard. So the thing is that these foods like chocolate, pastries, even when you have like burger, fried stuff like fries and so on, this is all full of fats. So I would say, yes, you have some carbs inside, but people think that all these foods are carbs. They are not. They have so many fats inside. And we know that 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories, but 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. So if you eat high fat diet, your calories go just twice that much and more. So that's why when I have some foods like that, like some ice cream and so on, this is just like my fats are going too high. And so yes, I've been on a high carb diet throughout the whole time, and I got lean as lean. You can tell the difference. I have lost 7.5 kilos, and I'm just trying to maintain as much muscle as I can. And from really bulky and fatty, I got completely like shredded. So just explain please that to me. I would like one of these people to come and explain to me how is it possible that when I was eating throughout the whole prep or any time in the past, I've been always on a high carb diet, and I've been eating a lot of, not like a lot of, but just like amount of sugars every single day. So if I have 70 grams of sugar, 80 grams of sugar per day, and I still got shredded, I don't have diabetes, I'm completely healthy, I'm strong, I perform in the gym. Just tell me, how is that possible, please? That's why I'm just trying to tell you as well, because I really want to help you and educate you, because that is my role as a coach, not to scaremonger people, not to freak them out that they can't eat this and that. I had so many clients coming to me who said, I have tried everything, I am eating clean, I don't eat any carbs, I still can't lose fat, or I can't lose weight, I don't see any results. All of them, I would say every single person, every single client who came to me cut out the carbs if the goal was to lose weight. So now, you know, where all that is coming from. All these people think that the carbs are the bad thing, because if they cut it down, like bread and pasta and pizza, oh, now I lost weight, okay, that's cool, but it's just because you reduce the calorie intake, and probably you got yourself to the calorie deficit, that's why you're losing weight, not because you cut some carbs. Of course, if you cut out the whole food group, you will reduce the calorie intake, and so you will lose weight potentially. But if you will cut it down and still you are, let's say, at the maintenance or in the surplus, you will not lose weight. So it is only about the energy balance, and of course the macros are important as well. But it is never the carbs that are making you fat, trust me. So yeah, I'm just trying to educate you. You don't need to be scared of the carbs, guys, unless you are just eating tons of chocolate every single day. Of course, it depends what kind of carbs you're eating for the health and how you will be feeling. So if you compare that, you eat some fruit, a lot of veggies containing fiber, all the vitamins, minerals, or maybe some rice, these are these better carbs. And then compared to when you eat chocolate, again, there is fat, it's not only carbs and sugar, but when you eat these kind of foods, they are low in micronutrients, and so that's why you can lose weight and eating these foods. Let's say if you would only eat McDonald's and the ice cream all day long and every day, and you've been in a calorie deficit, you would lose weight, but you would feel like shit. You know, it wouldn't be good for your health. So of course, that's why we do the flexible dieting, and I just keep I think repeating myself in a lot of videos, but that's why I do flexible dieting, and I just would not step out of that ever, because 80% of my diet is healthy, well balanced, with all the essential nutrients and healthy nutrients that my body needs to function daily: proteins, vitamin, minerals, healthy fats, and fiber. And then up to 20% if I have something little, like if I have a pain chocolate, I don't die, and I lose weight as well at the same time. The same, I have a bit of ice cream, or I have a bit of chocolate. So yeah, everything needs to be in moderation, and you just need to understand how much your body really needs to function daily and work around that. Because if you will be just scared of the foods and scared eating out, scared to eat chocolate and eat carbs and so on, I'm sorry, but you will never get anywhere. Because a lot of people as well, this like content creators, whatever, they just post all this BS. They're just scaring you that this food is bad for you, this is bad for you, everything is bad for you, basically. They don't even tell you what is good, but everything's completely bad. So, you know, they create content on top of scaring people and spreading the fear, because that performs at the end of the day much better than if you will say, oh, do this, that will be good for your health. No, people love to watch and see something that scares them and freaks them out, and that's what they are engaging with much more. So that's what all these people know. They will create content on according to what performs the best. And so I would say they just create much more damage than they help people actually. So, you know, like just imagine an average person, maybe yourself, anyone who just wants to be healthy, but who just, you know, like you go out, you socialize, you go out with your friends, with your family, you eat out and so on, you just go to restaurant. And now if you would be following all this like advice, I don't know how you want to call it, because it's like not something I would ever follow. If you would be following all this, what these people are trying to tell you, then you would never again go out anymore. You would never be able to go for holidays, to eat in a restaurant, to eat in a hotel, to go anywhere. Like, so they are focusing on all or nothing approach. So, you know, like if you're scared to eat out, so either you will not touch anything and you'll be completely frustrated and freaked out, or you say, okay, that is what they are asking me to do is absolutely impossible, so I go my way anyways. That's what will like 99% of the people do, because who can follow something like that? I couldn't follow it, honestly. So that's why when you have the knowledge and when you understand, you can be healthy, you can be fit, you can be strong, you can build muscle, you can lose fat, anything you want. And at the same time, you can just still enjoy your life. You can still go out with your friends and you can enjoy some foods outside. Like, who wouldn't like to eat, I don't know, something nice out? So that is the whole thing. 80-20% approach. 80% healthy, 20% unhealthy. It's not unhealthy, it's just those foods that you're eating you consider unhealthy, they are just lower in healthy nutrients. That's all. So yeah, I'm going to make my dinner. It's a bit later now. I've been the whole day, I've been editing all the videos for all the social media. It just takes so much time. I did all my steps, everything is literally just a full-time job. So yeah, but fortunately tomorrow I'm not training and I will not be vlogging. I will just take a break. There is nothing much to vlog about anyways. So tomorrow, Thursday, I will just work tomorrow, so nothing special. I will do some PT sessions in the morning, some meetings, and yeah, and then I will vlog from Friday on, and I will just again update you on everything. Okay, so let's make the dinner and I will show you what I'm having, and after the dinner as well I will make a snack to just fill my calories and just have everything. So this is my usual dinner. So we have 2 toast. The bread is like seeded bread with all the like the little seeds, which is good for omega-3. And underneath, like on top of the bread, I have some avocado, and on this one we have smoked salmon. This one is the prosciutto ham, and again on top we have the scrambled eggs, and then red bell peppers, some cucumbers, salad, and tomatoes. I always try to include a lot of veggies with my meals, especially like, so basically with my lunch and my dinner, because it will just imagine that you have just these two. It's so much smaller amount compared to where you have all the fresh veggies. It takes you way longer to eat, it makes you more full, and again we have all the healthy nutrients and a lot of fiber inside as well, which is important to keep me full for longer and for the health as well. So that's my dinner, and after maybe in like an hour I will still have my snack as well. So this is my last meal of the day. It's my snack I really like. So what I'm having is the Greek style yogurt with a bit of protein powder. It's not necessary, I just needed a few more proteins, and also it adds this flavor. Otherwise, if you don't want the protein powder, I like to add just a cocoa powder and honey. But yeah, I just tiny bit of protein powder, and then just some banana berries and the granola on top. That is basically my usual what I eat in a day, and because I'm on the same amount of calories and macros, I've been eating this for like third week already. And yeah, I mean, I just really love my foods. I don't mind to eat it every single day. Maybe I just swap around the snacks, but this is literally what was working for me. I feel like I have more energy with this nutrition, and I don't feel hungry, and I just feel like my satiety is good enough. Also, I'm not craving too many other stuff otherwise, so when I have a bit of my ice cream, my yogurt and my pain au chocolat or something, and also the breakfast is sweet, because usually I have more like a sweet tooth, then I just don't really need anymore. So this is really working well. And then the next week, because we will be cycling the calories, high calories, moderate and low, also with the carbs, it will just be different every single day, but that will be a bit more special nutrition, not something for like a general population. That will be literally just adjusting so I can step on the stage. So that is not something you would want and need to do in like for the normal fat loss. So I will not be really sharing that as much, I think, because it's just not something you can take advice from. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!